All right, we are back again, and we just finished putting our third drill in there, so that's now pushing out. Yeah. Is that all the way out? Okay, I guess we logged in right as it was finishing up. Okay. So now, all right. We're gonna pull this back again. I know that I'm gonna have to dig this out potentially. So we'll dig this out now. That way I don't have to worry about it later. And then we'll work on building the other 3 drills. Okay, so I think that should be good. Hopefully, anyways. Yeah, we can just throw it into the back of these. Oh, those are, okay, those are all the way full. Are they all the way full? Okay, they're not all full, but that one was pretty damn full. So, yeah, so one of the good things about having multiple drills is you get multiple storage spaces. So that's like all the way full. This one is some of the way full, which means that each of these things back here are probably also, oh, okay, so it's filling up the stuff closest first. Okay. I thought that it would have filled up the cargo containers as well, but I guess not, so. Okay. All right. So that should be good for those. So we'll go ahead and bring this back. Yeah, I don't have any more floaties in here, so I think we're good. And then I think I drilled that out enough to where I can put the bottom 3 drills in here as well. Let me see that. So that'll put that off to there, which means that the drills will be here, the middle of the drills will be here, and the drill heads will be here. So we should be able to build this back up. Okay, and then the drill heads will be in the block right past here. And I think that's clear for everything. Let's build all the stuff required for 3 more drills. We want to go here, large blocks, and drill. 1, 2, 3. And then we're just going to build all 3 of the drills in there all at once. And yeah, should be fun. Right, so, oh, you don't want to go, oh wait, no, you're there. You don't want to go there. Why don't you want to go there? Because it's not clear yet on the outside. See that? Still not clear. Still not clear. And we need just a little bit more dugout. This one is good. That one is good. So let's see if we can get under here without dying. Okay. We'll hop up over here on the corner. Looks like we made it. Okay, and then we'll throw this drill in there, and we're good to go. And now we just gotta build them. Oh, right. I don't have anything in the build planner. Okay, so let's throw these into the build planner. Okay, so 3 drills. And we'll build these guys out. Okay, so there's that drill. We're going to turn him on. And this has got to build a lot of plates, so that's probably going to take a little while. But we should have plenty of iron because I did bring over that 7,000 from the main base. We've already used up 3,000 of it. And we still have a lot of stone to go through as well. And the refinery isn't even doing the stone? Why is it not doing any of the stone? Because something is not connected. What is not connected? Oh, that needs to be fixed. Okay. Okay, so now, wait, no, did that fix? I don't think that got fixed. Did I put that into production? I don't think I did. Give me a moment. Okay, I just had to answer a text real quick. So, we are building stuff. Let's get this fixed. So that way all that stone should start going to the refinery now. Yeah, so it started moving pretty much immediately. We want to do the stone first. Okay. Where are you? 1.84. That is within range to ask for reinforcements. However, I am underground, so maybe it won't. Yeah, I think we're okay as long as we're down here. If we were up there, though, pretty sure it would have sent someone after me. Okay, so how are we doing over here? Okay, right. So that is enough to finish that guy off, and that's enough to almost finish that guy off. Cannot withdraw 8 large steel tubes, and that's because everything in here has been built. So then we do this, and control panel, and production here, do that. Then it should build off those guys. Okay. So that is now good. You are on, you are now on, and you are now on. And then we're going to reverse you and then send you out to drill away. And that guy's flying away. Okay. So as this is building out, I'm going to be building this further out. And then when it gets, yeah, so you'll see what I'm doing. But yeah, it should help me get this whole thing extended with another piston. Hopefully, we'll see. So I'm gonna need some more of these plates. Don't have any. Probably need more than 30. Okay, so we'll grab those. All right, so that's that. Now, as we're building out here, yeah, these should be, yeah, building far enough away that I can get at the corners, which is great. That's exactly what I want this to do. And then we'll do the same thing over here. Okay, and that's maxed out, I should say. So we'll throw that there. We need some more steel plates. Okay. Where are my steel plates? Right here. Okay. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this whole thing back about 2 meters. Wait, no, hold on. If this is 10 meters of extension and it covers 1, 2, 3. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so then each one of these is 2.5. So we're going to bring this back down to 7.5 as a minimum distance. And then we're going to reverse it. And then it should bring it back so it is completely even with these blocks here. Okay, now that should stop right there. And now we will detach, if it will let me. It will not let me. Okay. It really won't let me? That's kind of dumb. Advanced options. Oh, what is that? Okay, never mind. Okay, so then we're just going to have to rebuild the piston. So, with these kind of wedged in here, these should not move at all, right? I'm hoping. We'll see if that's actually how it turns out. Okay, so they did not move at all. So this is just as good as having a boot or a landing gear on here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to throw in a piston. And we're going to bring it down this way. And then I'm going to do one more. And it doesn't fit. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to have to extend this out the full length. Apparently my energy is critical, so that's awesome. Let me see. All right. Okay, so I guess we can call this like a dry run. So we are going to extend this out to a maximum distance of 7.5 because that's where I close the other one off at. Now, if all goes well, nothing will break. If all does not go well, yeah, you saw what happened to the last one, right? So now we attach. Okay, that actually went really, really smoothly. Okay, so we're gonna throw all of these drills together into a group. Depot drills. And then we're gonna turn them all off. And then we're gonna build out one more block here. So let me get that one in here. Okay. And then we need that one in here. And then can I get in there? Maybe. Okay. And then can I get in here? Yes, I can. Okay. So from here, we're gonna throw these in there as well. Okay, so now we're gonna push this out the rest of the way. Whoa, 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 hey, 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 hey. Max distance, 10. Okay, so that will put that there. And now from there, we can take this apart and we should have enough room to put in the other piston. So we will rebuild this like so. And then this one should go in, perfect. And then we'll get rid of this guy here. And then we just need to rebuild this. And we're gonna need parts for that, and parts for that. And then we'll just throw those into production. Oh, we don't need the other drill in here. Why is that in there? We don't need that. We just need these. Okay, what's going on? You're building, sort of, kind of. I have no idea if this is building all the way or not. I need to withdraw 9 steel plates. Okay. You're not making steel plates. Okay, so how about you make some steel plates? Okay. Okay, so we have to go out 2 of these. And this extends a total of 4, so that should be 0.5. But with that extra bit of space in there, you can see that it doesn't quite start where the edge of that block is. So we're going to have to bring it back a little bit. So we're going to make the maximum distance, I mean, it's going to be 0.5, but a little less than 0.5, so we're going to do 4.9. And actually, that might be too far. No, that seems to be okay. Now I'm going to back up in case this thing explodes. Ew, yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. Okay. Ah, shit. Yeah, it just destroyed, like, everything. Which is what I was afraid of. Man. And there is no piston head, like, part in here. So now the only way that I can get this off is to completely disassemble all of the drills, which still have a lot of stone in them. Oh my god, really? This is dumb. This is so dumb. I'll add a piston head because we're gonna need it. So dumb. So dumb. And now I'm gonna have to rebuild all of this, which means that I just wasted all of those plates. You gotta get that distance like exactly perfect. Otherwise it'll just break everything, which is a pain. Okay, what is my... Dude, Refinery, what are you doing? Do you not have power, or are you just going slow? Looks like he's just going slow. Okay, can we do the scrap first? So annoying. Okay, so how much stone do we have in here? Because I'm gonna have to transfer all of that stuff manually. So 27,000. Oh Jesus. Yeah, this is no good. Okay. What do I need in here? 8 steel tubes. Do I not have those? Wait, no, I do have those. Okay, so give me those. Okay, so here's what I'm going to attempt to do. And it's going to be terrible. It's just going to be terrible. I know it is. Okay, so we're going to throw a collector on here. I need all the pieces and parts for it. And then whatever isn't there, I need you to put there. And actually, I should probably bring it down more, maybe. Or just have it point down. Okay. How we doing? And I might end up having to have it point down, which will be fine. All right, can we... What's taking so long, dude? Thank you. It's gonna be dumb. It's gonna be real dumb. Okay, so I need plates now. Of course, I don't have any because they all broken. So yeah, when you're connecting stuff, be extremely careful because shit can break very easily. Okay, and then we're going to throw that on here. And then I'm going to throw in a ramp. And I'll kind of explain what I'm doing here. I'm just going to throw these things right in front, so that way they just get kind of sucked up. And it's going to take... Why? What are these all... What are you doing? Why can I not take this out? Why? Why? Can I take it out of here? I can. It's dumb. Yeah. So... And the collector should be collecting it. Mr. Collector, are you on right now? You are on. Okay. Do I need to move closer? Okay, what's... Okay. Dude, collect this stuff. Okay. Jeez. So... For some reason, it's not letting me collect out of these individually. Maybe it's because there's no power, so the conveyor system isn't working. I don't know if that's a thing that happens. But yeah, this is basically what I'm doing. And I have to do this with all the stone, which is going to be super, super cool. And by super cool, I mean super, super annoying. Okay, really? Can you... What's going on here? You need to go into the collector, sir. Can you do that? Is this full? Is that what's going on? No, it's not full. It's just being dumb, apparently. Okay. Okay, go into the collector. That's why it's there. Okay, so that's that. Okay, really? Can you just work with me here? Just go into the collector. Thank you. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. 59,000 in there. And nothing in there. Oh, man. Hold on. Gotta sneeze. Okay, so I'm gonna pause it here. I have to take care of some stuff real quick, but I will be back, and you won't even know that I was gone. All right, I am back, and now I have to try to remember what it was that I was doing. Okay, so I think I was emptying all of this stone out, I believe. Can we just do that? Have it go straight in there? Nice. Okay. We'll do that again. But yeah. So having that thing break was not ideal. So yeah. And this is not fun at all. At all. And then I know that as soon as I drop that, or if I were to like to dismantle this thing, like I'd get like a huge thing in here. So it's like, should I extend this out and get it like right on top of where it should be, so it sucks the whole thing up all at once? And it's like, but what if it doesn't? Then you still got to do this thing anyways. I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, this is why you want to have a better system for doing piston extensions, because I have this problem a lot where I can't get it just right. I mean, sometimes it works perfectly and like I save a lot of time, but sometimes it doesn't work, and then it's like, okay, well now you're kind of screwed because you're moving 60,000 kilograms of stone by yourself with a normal inventory. So yeah. Got about 10 more loads of this to do. Oh no, probably more than 10, probably like 12. Come on, let's go. So like, what if I had something that I could just like click and just drop it into there? Like, would that be a thing? Then again, this is fast enough, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, I'd like, what is the proper way to, you know, get these things to like connect in there properly, you know? Like, should I put a rotor on the end because a rotor has more play in it? But if I do that, is it just gonna break even more because it's gonna throw things completely out of whack like it did with the small grid system I had in here? I don't know. But it is a work in progress, and we are making progress. I mean, we dug out what, like 4 blocks worth of stuff. So I mean, we'll get there. We will get there eventually. Okay, so you can go in there, and then we need you to go in here. Okay, and then this should be the last one. Good. Okay, so now that that's done, we can take this off, and this off, and this off. Okay, so that is all the way full. Okay, why are you still working on the cobalt, dude? Do the stone. Do the stone. Stone's got the most weight, man. Okay, so Let's move this into here as much as we can anyways. So that way I can take this stuff and throw it in here. And then I'm going to be getting plenty of plates. Okay. All right. So at this point, I mean, because I have dug out so far, I might be able to put another piston in there. And then I won't have to do as much work. So we're gonna try that. And we're gonna throw all of this in there. And then once I get these things hooked up and we get like another section of stuff going, I'll work on building the large refinery. And then I'm gonna have to get some gold to make the yield modules. Can we? Okay, I was trying to break this down without like falling, but okay. All right. But yeah, I mean, the depot's coming along. Once we have like a solid source of materials. What the? No, I don't want that. I want normal block. Thank you. Yeah, once we have like a solid source of materials, then I can really start building on this thing, especially once I have the build and repair system, you know, running full steam. Then it's going to go like really fast. So this is just the slow kind of wind up before we knock it out of the park, I guess. All right. So this should be just about done. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to throw another piston on here. Just that way I can get a lot more material out of this without, you know, having to worry about it so much. We are going to need to share inertial tensors in here. And in here on this one, and in here on this one. I'll grab these parts. We'll grab those parts. Okay. Okay, so that's that, and then that is that. All right, so now let's build this out. And then we'll leave this part not built yet, because if this is kind of leaning down, which I'm thinking it's going to happen, then the bottom of this will be too high to put in that bottom drill. So we're going to do it this way. So we got that, and we got that, and we got that, and we have that, and that, and that. Okay. So now I just have to build these guys up. Shouldn't take too much time. And then you can go in there and give me the rest of it. Okay. And then minus the piston materials, we should have enough to build all of these. Oh, right. Need you. Oh, wait, no, I didn't want to do that. Because I've already got it in there once. There we go. What happened? It said cannot withdraw large steel tubes, but now it did, so whatever. It's cool. Now, I don't need the extra 120 steel plates on top of this, but we're going to do that just in case they get a little crazy. You know, they can move around, take some damage, and they won't break right away. Okay. And there's there's that one. And then we'll get this one. Yes, I know my energy is low. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. And then we'll grab these last two ones at the same time, which I probably should have done before, but whatever. Okay. And then we'll grab all of these parts. And then I think I'm going to be short those steel plates. Yeah, okay. So then we go into the build planner and we do that thing. And while that's doing that thing, we'll get our recharge going on. Drink of the day is water, by the way. We are at 79, 87, 95, and 100%. Okay. So now we should be able to grab out the rest of this. All right. Now let's put all these drills together. Depot drills and save. Turning all these guys on. And then we're going to call this... no. Let's see. Drill piston 1. You know, I don't even have to rename these because these are pretty much the only pistons in the entire depot at this point. But I already renamed the one, so might as well rename the other. Drill piston 2. Drill piston 3. And they are all sharing the inertial tensors, so that's good. Okay, so then these are going to be the drill pistons. Okay. So then we go up into here. I haven't... Where are those? Oh, those are for the drone, whatever thing. Looks like I started a battery and I didn't finish it as well. Okay. So with that, I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So those can build. And then control panel, drill pistons. We are going to set your speed to 0.01. And you may go. Okay. They're doing their thing. We are probably going to run out of room. But these can hold 23,000 each. So I guess we'll just have to keep an eye on that. Oh, and then also, I have all of the stone from before that it's probably still trying to process. Okay, so maybe we should pause these for a moment. Not the drills, we need the drill pistons. Set the velocity to 0 for now. But they are there, they are ready to do their thing, and we will end up digging out what we need for these little sewers that are going to run under the entire depot. And in doing that, we're going to get a lot of materials, and those materials we're going to use to actually build the depot. So I think we're in good shape. Good shape. All right. Now, this was the battery here. Oh, and it's already got the power cells. And I'm building more power cells. So what's going on here? Okay, yeah, so build up the last of the components that I need. And we'll throw that in there, and throw that in there. And we now have a functional battery. So hopefully we won't be draining too much of the Gopher's batteries. Okay, so there we go. We have a battery. Now I need to think about the refineries. I'm going to need some plates. I'm going to need to make some plates. Yeah. And I know I'm going to need 600, which is a lot. 600 for the large refineries, so I'm just going to build those right away. And then we'll build, I don't know, a few more on top of that. We'll grab these out and then finish up the floor. And then the last thing that we have to think about is how we're going to route the piping into the refinery. So let's grab one of these guys. And the sooner we can get this thing running, probably the better. Okay, so that does have an access point on the bottom. The one in the middle is going to be... Okay, so if we do that, then we have to get down into this right here with a tube. So let's dig this out. Okay, we'll dig out that corner. Then we'll dig out this corner. Okay, so that's that. And then we'll throw in this here. If it wants to, of course. Okay, and then we'll extend this out and then get this corner piece in. Then we should be able to hop up on here. Okay. So now we're gonna go angle down, angle out, angle over, and then angle up. So we're gonna need 4 tubes. And actually, let me do it this way. So large, and then tube, curved conveyor tube. Is that that's not the right one. Is that large grid or small grid? I don't know. Why does it look weird? It's pulling the right parts, so guess we'll just have it do that. Okay, so it's building, but it looks like this isn't updating, so I think that might be a bug in the game. So now it's working on motors because it's pulling nickel. At least I think that's what it's doing. Or it's still making steel plates even though it says there's none left to make. I am very confused. I have no idea what's going on. It's doing its thing. Okay. Okay, now it's up. Now it got stuck. Okay, now it's stuck. And it's still stuck. Okay, now it's going. So confusing. I don't know. It's kind of bugging out on me. It's weird. But yeah, I mean, we got the parts almost all built, so. And then we're going to add in, let me see, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to pull all those pieces, okay. And then we need, okay, so curve down, which is what we got. And then curve out, so towards me. We'll get that one done. And then towards me again. I'm going to have to use my jetpack to get out of here because I can't actually get out of here unless I take this out maybe. I'm trying not to use my jetpack if I can get away with it. Yeah, so I can get up here. And then this guy has to be curved up, and then that's what's going to feed into the refinery. Okay, and then we'll hop out of there. No jetpack needed. Okay, so now this will feed into the refinery. Do I still have? I do. Okay. So let's get that guy on here. So that should be good right there. Okay. Oh no, that needs a lot more than 600. Holy crap. That needs 1,200 steel plates. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. Wow. Okay. Looks like we have our, I don't know. So we'll do this, and then we'll get rid of that, and then we'll throw in 600 more, because I just built 600. So then we'll go into, okay, so then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then that should be all the pieces required to get that thing built. And then once this thing is cooking, then we'll be in really good shape. So let's grab out some more. And we'll go down and in. And this is just one refinery. I still have to build another one on top of this. It's going to be ridiculous. And then I'm probably going to need more batteries because I know that these use up a lot of power. And I'm probably going to need more turbines as well. Because let's be honest, that one turbine, I mean, it puts out a lot of power, but not enough to power all this stuff. Okay, so it's saying that I need more steel plates. And my guess is that I'm probably out of iron, if I had to guess. Yep, out of iron. Okay. So at this point, how is the stone going? Why are you still working on the cobalt, man? Just work on the stone. Okay, so at this point, we need more stone. So since I've got the drills all set up already, we're just going to set them at 0.01. And then we should start seeing some more stone come in. Yeah. And then I don't know, well, no, I mean, that should be enough stone or enough iron with 3 pistons worth of extension that we're doing. So we should be, hopefully, okay. Okay, and then let me just recharge real quick. And then I want to see how these batteries are doing inside the gopher. And we're at about 48 minutes. So we still have another 12 to go. Food and water are still both good. So that's good. We still have our large ice floaties sitting there. They haven't disappeared yet, so that's good. We haven't been harassed by any drones lately, so that's interesting. It seemed like when I wasn't ready for them, like they were coming like nonstop, and as soon as I was ready for them, they stopped coming. Kind of rude. Okay, how are we doing? Oh, that is... How are our drills looking? Drill number 1, 2. Okay, so we are starting to back up into the drills. Not great, but we do have a lot of space in them, so we're going to fill them up a little bit. And then which one? Probably this one here. Drill 3's got the most. Because we want to make sure that we don't overshoot, because then those drills will keep on drilling, but we're not getting any of the stone out of it. And then once I can get that other refinery online, our stone processing is going to go really fast. Hopefully. I still need to get that gold in there. So we can make the modules, and I think it needs 20 superconductors per, so I'm going to need 80 superconductors worth, which I think is 80 gold, which I think I need 1,000 or 2 of the gold ore in order to get that, I think. Okay, so that's at 94. That's at 10,000. Wow, okay. So these are still only like half capacity on average. So we still have plenty of time that these guys can drill. And it's not even like they're really going that fast either, so that's kind of weird. We are at roughly 50 minutes. So we still have time. 13.5, 14.3. When the highest one gets to 20, I'll probably have them stop. Okay, looks like we're still okay. I don't see any outposts, so none of those have popped up. Okay, drills, we're at 18, 18, 18 again, 17 here. Okay, so I think this one's going to hit it first. Yeah. Okay, and now we'll slow those down. So drill pistons, and we're going to set their velocity to 0. Okay. So now we just need to process a shit ton of stone. Fun times. And then I want to move this gravel out of here. I can't move the gravel out of there. That's fine. Okay, how's our production going? We are still building, but we still need a lot of steel plates. So as soon as I can get this going, I only need 264 more is what I need. Do I have that many? I have 15. Okay. So yeah, we definitely need that, we need that large refinery online quickly. I know that like carrying over like 10 at a time isn't really going to do anything, but every little bit helps, right? And I think we've got nearly 100,000 stone. Probably more than 100,000 stone. Well, no, probably around 100,000 stone. So we should be able to get a lot of iron out of that. So I'm not worried about this. It's just it's going so slowly. Right, so I know that I'm going to need those superconductors, so maybe I should go and pick up some gold while I'm waiting. Yeah, so let's go do that. Hopefully these batteries aren't being overtaxed. 17%, yeah, so better than they were before. But if I take this off, is that going... No, we still have the battery in the system, so okay. Yeah, so we'll head off and figure out where the gold was. I think it was straight out here. over here. Do 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 do. Okay, slow down, slow down. We got the entrance hole right here. All right. Okay, and then we're gonna drop down and move over a little bit and then drop down. Okay, and we are locked. And now to get some gold. And then I'm going to need to wait for the refinery to get built before I can actually process the gold. But that'll be fine. And I'm hoping to get straight gold and as little stone out of here as possible, because stone just wastes inventory. So how much did I get out of that one? Yeah, see, I got mostly stone and not mostly gold, so. And then, oh, we can actually fill up this whole thing, so I forgot that that had the cargo thing in there for some reason. So yeah, we can actually get a lot of gold. Okay, and then we'll get this out. And it looks like we're getting towards the end of the gold here. Not great, but what can you do, right? Okay. I mean, we've got a couple other deposits that have gold, like, so that one's got silver, cobalt. I thought I had another gold one, so if we need more gold, we can get it. I'm not worried about it. All right. So we got 1,000 gold. I think we can get 80 gold ore out of 1,000, or 80 gold ingots out of 1,000 gold ore. But I'm not 100% sure, so we're just gonna keep going. Okay. And we are at 57 minutes, so by the time we get all of this drilled out, so we got 1.4K. Yeah, so by the time we get 2,000 gold, I'm going to go with, and then fly back, we should have all the plates made, which means that we can then make the large refinery. And we can process this stuff a little bit faster. And then we'll be well on our way. We can probably turn the build and repair system on. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, so we can probably turn the build and repair system on and then have that start building out the base. That way it's a bit more protected, because right now one shot on any of those blocks in there that aren't completed and they'll just break. Okay, so we're at 2,000 gold, but I do want to pick up the floaties that are down here and then get one more inventory's worth of gold if I can. And I'm going to make sure they don't leave any floaties down here because reasons. And, okay, so there's a floaty, a couple of floaties. Okay, any floaties? No floaties? Okay. 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 And then we'll call this good. So we'll head back. And we are definitely going to need more power generation in the base, or the depot, or whatever you want to call it. All right. So now we go back over here. I love this gopher. It's so great. Just flying over all the craters. Fun times. Okay. So we can't use the gold yet, so it's just going to stay in here. Let's get ourselves centered more or less. And then drop down. Okay. And have it center us as well. Okay, we are locked. And now we are connected. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to drop the gold off in here and I'm going to pull out the stone. And hopefully we have some room for it. Probably don't. Basic refinery is full. We have 221 plates, which is great. Smaller cargo container is full, so we're gonna have to put these in the drill. So there we go. All right, so let's pull out as much as we can out of here and see if we can get that refinery up and running. It looks like we can. Excellent. All right, so now that should start pulling in stone, and I think this process is a lot faster. So that'll be good, but it also uses a lot of power. So 560 kilowatts, and that's like that in a storm can maybe do that. And then we also have this refinery here working, which is pulling 330 kilowatts, which honestly, we probably don't need this on anymore. So we'll turn that off, save that power, and then try to use it more efficiently, I suppose. But then we also have the assembler working, which is using power. Yeah. What is, okay, so the basic refinery, so I don't have any gold in here yet. I mean, it's in the gopher, but it's not connected into here. O2H2, where's my refinery? Okay. So yeah, that's just processing stone really fast. Great. All right. And we are just barely over an hour, so I think we did pretty good on our time. We have this guy, which is probably discharging real fast. Yeah, 11 hours. That's kind of what I thought. But we do have our large refinery in here. One of them, we're going to build another one right next to it. And then we're going to have all yield modules in here like our base over there. And that'll be pretty much the processing area for building the depot. Once we actually get the depot built, I'm going to have a shit ton more power generation and refineries, all kinds of assemblers. I mean, it's going to be crazy. So we will end this here. I'm just going to hop in here so I can get some power. And then, yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode where hopefully we'll get that other refinery built as well and start getting those yield modules on there. So, have fun. And I'll see you next time.